The world is currently witnessing rising tensions in the Middle East as the conflict between Israel and Iran continues to intensify every single day. And over the past several days, there have been missile strikes, military warnings, and growing concerns that could end up the situation expand into a larger regional conflict. This region is extremely important for global trade and energy supplies throughout the world. One of the world's most crucial maritime routes, the Strait of Hormuz, lies here, and a huge portion of global oil shipments and cargo vessels pass through this narrow passage every day. Whenever tensions rise in this area, the impact is not limited to the Middle East alone. The ripple affects travel across continents, affecting fuel prices, international trade routes, and markets across the world. These global tensions are now slowly affecting people thousands of kilometers away in India as well. Yes, you heard that right. International export routes have started facing disruptions because of the conflict. Agriculture products that were earlier meant to be exported to other countries are now being redirected towards the domestic markets in India, Maharashtra, and Mumbai. This sudden shift is beginning to create a pressure in several agricultural markets across the country. Hello and welcome everyone, I am Gaurang and you are watching Lokmat Times, and today we bring you a story from Mumbai's one of the most important markets, also known as the Kalyan APMC Market, where the impact of this international conflict is being directly felt by farmers, traders and consumers every day. Now, over the past few days, the arrival of vegetables, fruits and other farm produce in the APMC market has increased sharply. Now, this is because the export routes are affected. A large quantity of agriculture produce that was meant for the international markets is now entering the domestic market in Mumbai. When supply suddenly increases and demand does not rise at the same pace, prices in the market begin to fall rapidly. And that is what is happening here. This is exactly what the farmers and traders are experiencing from today. For farmers, the situation is extremely worrying. Many of them have traveled long distances to reach the market with their crops. And these crops represent months of hard work, investment and their hope. Farmers spend weeks preparing their land, sowing seeds, watering crops and protecting them from pests and unpredictable weather conditions. But when they finally bring their produce to the market, all they expect is to receive a fair price that will help them recover their cost and support their families. Now, because of the sudden oversupply in the market, prices have dropped sharply. And many farmers are now struggling even to cover the transportation and production charges. This is very shocking. But looking at the tense situation at the Kalyan APMC market, now the chairman Ravindra Godevde explains how sudden fall in prices is affecting farmers and why the situation has become worrying for the entire agricultural community. Now let's have a look what he says.
मागील सप्ताह से जो ईरान और इजराइल अमेरिका का लड़ाई चल रही है, ये लड़ाई की वजह से पूरा शेतमाल की निर्यात ठप हो गई है। शेतमाल निर्यात ठप होने के कारण जो निर्यात होने वाला भाजीपाला था, फलें थी, कांदा बटाटा था, वो सब अभी मार्केट में आ रहा है। और मार्केट में आने के कारण मार्केट में आवक बहुत बढ़ रही है। उसी आवक को इतना खरीदार नहीं है, इतना ग्राहक नहीं है, इसलिए भाजी का दर रेट कम हो रहा है और इसका नुकसान किसानों का और व्यापारी दोनों का हो रहा है।
This crisis is not limited to farmers alone. Traders operating inside the market are also facing serious difficulties. When supply increases dramatically in a short period of time, traders find it difficult to sell the produce quickly. Vegetables and fruits are perishable goods, which mean they cannot be stored for a long period of time. If they remain unsold, they begin to spoil, leading to financial losses for traders as so. Now, this creates a chain reaction where both farmers and traders begin to suffer. Now, another factor that has worsened the situation is the reduced demand from the hotel and the hospitality sector. Due to shortages of commercial gas, many hotels and restaurants have reduced their operations or their purchases, which used to be more than higher normally. Now, this hospitality industry is one of the biggest buyers of vegetables in wholesale market, just like Kalyan APMC. When hotels buy less produce, demand in the market falls even further, increasing the pressure on prices. Another media bite from Girish Patil from the Kalyan APMC Market Committee explains how the sudden increase of arrivals of the agricultural produce has disturbed the balance of the market and affected pricing.
युद्ध के ईरान और अमेरिका जो युद्ध चल रहा है इसके वजह से जो सबसे ज्यादा फटका पैसा है वो वेजिटेबल और फ्रूट को बैठा है, क्योंकि वेजिटेबल बाहर और कांदा मार्केट को बैठा है, क्योंकि जो एक्सपोर्ट को माल जा रहा है, वेजिटेबल जा रहा है, ओनियन जा रहा है और ग्रेप्स जा रहे हैं, वो सब कंटेनर अपने जेएनपीटी पे लटके हुए, इसके वजह से आगे डिमांड नहीं है, इसके वजह से पीछे भी सप्लाई नहीं हो रहा है, मतलब आगे सप्लाई नहीं हो रहा है, इसके वजह से पीछे डिमांड कम हो गया। इसके वजह से महाराष्ट्र के किसानों को सबसे बड़ा फटका नासिक, पुणे, नगर जिले के किसानों को बैठा है।
Now, this entire situation highlights how deeply connected the world has become. A conflict taking place thousands of kilometers away between Iran and Israel is now directly affecting farmers and traders in Maharashtra. And if the conflict continues for a longer period of time and export routes remain disturbed, the situation could become even more challenging. For agricultural produce may continue to enter domestic markets, which could push prices further down. So for now, farmers and the traders at the Kalyan APMC market and around Maharashtra, everyone is watching closely at the global developments and hoping that the conflict in the Middle East will end soon. Because for them, every additional day of uncertainty means another day of financial loss. And as the world waits for peace in the Middle East, farmers are hoping that the stability returns to global trade routes so that their hard work once again receives the fair value it deserves.